that, my friends, is a song that killed Breaking Benjamin. Hi there, it's Manish, or Dr. Cheapskate, and that song is titled Blow Me Away, featuring Valora. The original version was actually featured on the Halo 2 soundtrack, which you guys might have heard, and I think it's a fantastic song. Before I actually get into the video itself and what I want to talk about, which is a lawsuit behind Breaking Benjamin, I want to say thanks for all the kind words on my last video. Did not actually expect that much of a response on the video itself. I was expecting it to just go unnoticed, but you know, I guess I got good friends around, which is awesome. My phone's going off, we're going to ignore that for a bit. Anyways, one reason that song killed Breaking Benjamin is because Aaron Fink and Mike Clapsby of the band, one of them is one of them is a rhythm guitarist and the other is the bassist, went behind Ben's back without telling him, which is that's redundant. Went behind Ben's back and remixed a song with Valora, another cool band, and Ben did not like that one bit. As well, another part of the lawsuit is Hollywood Records, their recording label, is suing the band as well, because since Ben is suing the other two guys and kicked them out of the band, they can't record, and if they can't record, Hollywood Records is out of a ton of money. Ben himself is requesting $250,000 from Aaron and Mike, and full rights to the band's name and everything. Essentially, Ben already has all that because he created the band in the first place. I don't want to go into the full legal lingo. If you want to read it all, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can enjoy it yourself. But the lawsuit between Aaron and Mike and Ben is a 98-page lawsuit with a lot of lingo that even I don't understand, mainly because law is not my forte. It is more science and medicine and shit. So basically, Aaron and Mike went behind Ben's back and remixed the Valora song, which he did not want at all. Or maybe Ben did want. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to put words into his mouth. I couldn't find any proof that he actually did want the song remix. I can't find proof he didn't, and I did a lot of research over the last few days. So that song, even though it's a great song, I like the remix better than the original. It's just what killed him. Ben wants $250,000. He doesn't like it. The reason he's kicked them out, though, is because their band has something called a band agreement, which is basically a contract, but it's under the table, so courts can't access it publicly, and band affairs can sort of just stay under the table, and no one will know about it unless you're a conniving reporter, like the source I have, which I found on the internet with a simple Google search. Don't want you guys thinking I'm some special person or nothing. I'm just a kid who knows how to use Google. The band agreement is essentially something that the entire band agrees on together, and they sign it, and that's it. Ben has the power to kick out anybody for any reason he wants. So the band consisting of the three of them could at any time be, just ended if he wants to. I think it's unfair, in my opinion, that Mike and Aaron are being kicked out for this. Ben's going probably a little bit crazy, or at least overreacting, in my opinion, and he could just settle this over talking, but there's been discord between the guys for quite some time. Hollywood Records, as I mentioned, is suing the band as well if they don't get back together, and they did it in a very clever way. I don't remember the full legal lingo, and I personally am sick and tired of reading that article and the whole lawsuit, so you guys can read it all yourself. But essentially, Hollywood Records is covering their own asses with 4 simple phrases that, when alone, don't mean much, but when you combine the 4 terms of their lawsuit together, it means very, very big and very, very powerful things for them. Essentially, Hollywood Records is guaranteed a record, no matter what, either by Breaking Benjamin as a band or as Ben or Aaron or Mike alone. I don't know, I don't care, is basically what they're saying. We want music, we've hired you for music, we will get music. Which is pretty smart on their part. I mean, they got some pretty damn good lawyers to think of that. So, the lawsuit on their end, and then Ben is requesting $250,000, as I've mentioned earlier, as well as full rights to the band, which I think is fair. Essentially, he already has the full rights to the band because history of Breaking Benjamin time. He created the band alone as a solo man. I got this source off Wikipedia, by the way. As a solo artist, playing around when he was around 19, 20, I think. I cannot remember his exact age. He's like 32 now, but whatever. He did that when he was younger, and was with his high school friend too, who then joined the band at the time, which was called Plan 9. And then Aaron and Mike came and joined as well, and from their point on, after a show he did, he was using a mic borrowed by a friend, and he accidentally knocked it over. Or was it on purpose? Cannot remember from the article, but he knocked it down, and his friend's like, thank you for fucking breaking my mic. And from there, at that point, Ben introduced the band, or at least exited the band. You know how like artists, when they end a concert, they state their own name, being like, we are blah blah blah, and we hope you enjoyed us and stuff. He ended it off saying, we are Breaking Benjamin, and the name stuck, and that is how Breaking Benjamin came to be. I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, it's the main cause of the lawsuit is that song Blow Me Away featuring Valora. And then, oh yeah, here's another thing about the song that I should have mentioned. They have a music video for it. It's a more of a Valora style music video. Valora likes to do more comic book based animation type music videos, which is a cool idea. And the band himself is cool, and some of the lead singers are pretty good looking because they have two singers and they're both female. I'm trying to think if I missed anything looking at my checklist. I got who's in the lawsuit, I got why it's going on, I got who's being screwed over, and I think I got fucked over a lot in this gameplay. I wasn't even paying too much attention. I was more concerned about the commentary. But yeah, I think I covered everything. I thought I might have more to talk about, but I don't really feel like going into the real legal jargon because it would just bore you guys to death. So I just gave you what you need to know, and if you want, I will leave the link in the description, and I think I'll probably speed this gameplay up a little bit just to fit the commentary, because I don't think I have anything else that'll actually suit it. So, you know, at this point, if you really enjoyed this video and want me to do more, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe for more. Get in touch with me on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter, and you know, expect a couple of covers, and my thoughts on Linkin Park next is my next video. That one I'm definitely gonna have a lot to talk about because they are my top fave band of all time. So anyways, this is Dr. Cheapskate signing out.